Welcome back. Good to have you joining us for the broadcast. This is Ozarks Tonight. I'm David Oliver. We're joined once again on the broadcast by one of our monthly contributors, Rusty Worley, the Executive Director of the Downtown Springfield Association. Rusty, good to see you again, my friend.
Good to see you, David.
So we want to talk a little bit here in October about the things that are happening downtown, one of which would be live events. You know, we've kind of had to put the kibosh on some of the live events that have happened around, not just in downtown, but our entire city. But you've got some options for people to come downtown and still perhaps take part in live gathering type events, right?
Yes, absolutely. Through downtown's revitalization, it was the Landers Theater that was really the beacon that kept downtown going through the 80s and 90s. And now during this rough time, we hope to return the favor and get activity back to places like the Little Theater and the Landers. They have formed a new group called OPAL, which is the Ozarks Performing Arts League. And it's the Springfield Little Theater, it's Springfield Ballet, Springfield Regional Opera, and the Springfield Regional Arts Council. They've banded together to help support one another. They do a great job. They have dozens of performances throughout the year. And through that, they have 110,000 patrons who come to their shows and really add to the vibrancy of downtown. They are resuming shows now, and so this week, Springfield Little Theater has Clue downtown that is opening Clue the musical, so I encourage you to check that out. And then SRO Soiree featuring Jennifer Forney is opening this Saturday as well. And then the Springfield Ballet will have the Nutcracker, a holiday classic that everyone loves, December 18th through the 23rd at the Landers, and there's tickets available for that. You can support the new OPAL Ozarks Performing Arts League through gifts to the Community Foundation, or check out their website for more information.
Okay. And, you know, we talk about bringing the folks downtown, and obviously our weather has taken a bit of a turn here. We're definitely in fall right now, and we're still getting some warm days, too. There's still opportunities for folks to come outside. Let's talk about that, but also let's talk about the fact the city has basically extended an ordinance that allows for restaurants to have that outdoor seating, have maybe some fewer restrictions on parking so that they can utilize more outdoor spaces, even as we are going into the colder months.
Yes, and this has been a fun part of the last several weeks, is seeing businesses do a better job of taking advantage of the outdoor spaces. Early on in the summer, City Council passed relaxed ordinances for using the public right-of-way. And so you saw some expanded sidewalk cafes, but frankly, businesses were so busy with just adapting to the current situation that it took them a while to adapt it. Now you see Druff's has added a new outdoor space. Just this past week, we had Finnegan's and St. Michael's add a new outdoor space. Construction started this morning on one in front of Nona's, also on South Avenue. And then early in October, Better Block did a park day event and created a space for Mud House also on South. So up and down South Avenue, you see these new spaces, and we're very appreciative the City Council is extending those those relaxed restrictions, and allowing these to continue past the November date that was originally there. It really helps offset some of the capacities lost on the inside from our current numbers.
Well, Rusty, you know, here it is October, but holiday shopping has already begun for a lot of people. Of course, we're still kind of trying to navigate and see what the holiday season is going to look like. But what do you have going on downtown? I know you're getting creative and doing some things down there to still bring people down and still celebrate the holidays as we socially distance ourselves from each other.
Yes, for those early adopters, they're already getting out, even though it's before Halloween. It's a little early. They still, the organized folks are getting out. We want to emphasize that this is going to be one of the most important holiday seasons in decades. Small businesses, if you want to see your favorite small business be around next year at this time, this is the time to allocate a portion of your holiday shopping budget to your favorite local business. This has been a rough year for everybody. They've been remarkably resilient, but they'll need your help to get through not only the next few months, but it's always slower during the first quarter, and they'll need these holiday sales to sustain them to warmer weather. So we encourage everyone to get out. We started a new holiday pop-up shop. It's at 210 East Walnut, right next to Gailey's. We have 16 artists who would have been at Arts Fest and Cider Days. They are showing there, and we've been really pleased with the feedback we've had so far. We'll have our holiday window decorating challenge, and that will start in November and go through December the 20th, and we're partnering with Team A&A on that. It's a great opportunity to check out the holiday windows. Last year we had 20 windows. This year we anticipate we'll have 25 to 30, and it's a great way just to check out different parts of downtown, not only retailers, but restaurants and offices as well. We're going to be changing the Christmas parade this year. We are in the process of announcing that we're looking at a reverse parade this year, to where on designated dates, we will have folks who would have been in the parade, and we'll have activity areas where they will be stationary, like in the square, Jubilee Park, Founders Park, Jordan Valley Park. Those floats and marching bands will be in those locations, and then it will be a drive-through experience, so folks can check out the lights. We'll have lights up from the holiday kickoff on November 21st all the way through New Year's Eve. But on these three special dates, November 21st, December 5th, and December 12th, we'll have these activity areas where you can see marching bands and the floats that you would have seen in the Christmas parade, and drive by and experience them. So look for more information on that, but we're excited about that. And then we have the Queen City Craft Show on Small Business Saturday, November 28th, and that will be in the Wheeler's Lofts building where the Bistro Market was at South and Walnut. So lots that will be on tap for the holiday season, and you can always check out It's All Downtown for more information.
Yeah, I was going to say the website is as always, it's alldowntown.com. And Rusty, I'm sure as you all kind of, navigate this and get more information and kind of figure things out in terms of that drive-through display situation, we'll get more details there on the website. I appreciate your time. I'll get you back next month, and we'll talk about how things are going as we gear up for those special dates in December. Rusty Worley with the Downtown Springfield Association. Good to see you as always.
Thank you, David.
Okay. More Ozarks tonight after this quick break.